single dad woke up to find the female CEO in his shirt. What she said left him frozen. Marcus jerked awake to the sound of humming coming from his kitchen. His head pounded from last night's champagne, but that wasn't what made his blood run cold. Someone was in his house. He grabbed the baseball bat from under his bed and crept down the hallway, his heart hammering. Through the doorway he saw her, a tall blonde woman wearing nothing but his oversized white dress shirt, her long legs on full display as she stretched to reach his coffee mugs. "Who are you?" The words came out like gravel, rough with sleep and anger. She turned, unfazed by the baseball bat in his hands, and smiled. "Good morning, Marcus. Coffee?" His grip on the bat tightened. She knew his name. "I asked you a question. Who are you and what are you doing in my house? You really don't remember?" She poured coffee with elegant ease. "We met at the charity gala last night. You had too much to drink, got emotional about your daughter, and I drove you home. You insisted I stay." Fragments of memory flickered. The gala, an open bar. A beautiful woman who listened. The rest was black. "Did we?" He couldn't finish the sentence. "No." Her answer was firm. "You were a perfect gentleman, gave me the guest room, offered me clothes because my dress got wine on it, and passed out on your couch." Marcus felt relief, then immediate embarrassment. "I'm sorry, I don't usually. I'm Olivia Chen." The name hit him like lightning. Olivia Chen, as in Chen Technologies? The CEO who just landed the billion-dollar defense contract? That's the one. She leaned against his counter, completely at ease. "And you're Marcus Rivera, senior developer at Dataflow Systems." Before Marcus could process this, that one of the most powerful women in Silicon Valley had been sleeping in his guest room, his world exploded. The front door burst open. "Marcus!" Emma forgot her. His sister Linda froze in the doorway, her eyes going wide. Behind her, his 6-year-old daughter Emma peeked around her aunt's legs, her mouth forming a perfect O. "Daddy? Who is that lady? Why is she wearing your shirt?" Marcus felt the blood drain from his face. This was a nightmare. "Linda, it's not—" he started, but his sister's expression had already shifted to barely contained fury. "Emma, go wait in the car," Linda said, her voice dangerously calm. "But Aunt Linda—" "Now, Emma." His daughter disappeared, and Linda stepped inside, closing the door with a controlled click that was somehow more terrifying than a slam. "You have exactly 30 seconds to explain why there's a woman in your kitchen dressed like that while your daughter could have walked in." "I can explain. I'm sure you can." Linda's voice dripped with disappointment. "Here I thought you were actually getting your life together, being a responsible parent. But apparently—" "Stop!" Olivia's voice cut through the tension like a knife. She set down her coffee mug and faced Linda directly. "Before you finish that sentence and say something you'll regret, let me clarify. And who exactly are you?" Linda demanded. "My name is Olivia Chen. I'm the CEO of Chen Technologies. Last night your brother attended a charity gala where he had too much to drink. Rather than let him drive impaired, I drove him here personally. He offered me the guest room because it was late. Nothing inappropriate happened. He slept on the couch, I slept in the guest room. In his shirt," Linda pointed out, arms crossed. "My dress had wine on it. He offered me something clean to sleep in. Would you prefer I had slept in a wine-stained cocktail dress?" The two women stared at each other, tension thick enough to cut. Finally, Linda's posture softened slightly. "You're really Olivia Chen, the tech CEO?" "I am, and your brother made a responsible choice by not driving drunk. You should be proud of him, not attacking him." Linda looked at Marcus, then back to Olivia, then sighed heavily. "Fine. But Marcus, you need to talk to Emma. She has questions." "I know," Marcus said quietly. "I will." After Linda left, taking Emma to soccer practice, Marcus sank onto his couch, head in his hands. "I'm sorry," he said. "That was humiliating. Your sister loves you. She's protective." Olivia sat beside him, leaving respectful distance. "But Marcus, there's something I need to tell you. Something I said I would tell you this morning." He looked up, confused. "What are you talking about?" "Last night, before you got too drunk, we had a long conversation. You told me about Emma, about how her mother left when she was 2, about how you've been raising her alone, turning down promotions because they'd require travel, about how you measure success by how much your daughter smiles. Marcus vaguely remembered parts of that conversation. And I told you something, Olivia continued, her voice softer now. Something I've never told anyone in my professional life. She took a deep breath. I told you that I have a daughter, too. Her name is Sophie. She's 7 years old, and I haven't seen her in 3 months because my ex-husband has full custody. I chose my career over her, Marcus. I missed ballet recitals and soccer games and bedtime stories because there was always another meeting, another deal. And now she doesn't want to see me. She says I'm the lady who used to be her mom. Marcus stared at her, seeing the cracks in her polished exterior for the first time. The CEO veneer had fallen away, revealing raw pain underneath. I told you all of this last night, Olivia said, and you said something I haven't been able to stop thinking about. You said, money can't buy back time. Every moment you miss is gone forever, but it's never too late to start showing up. I said that? You did. And then you made me promise something. You made me promise that this morning sober, you would hold me accountable. You said tomorrow morning. I'm going to ask you what you're going to do about Sophie, and you're going to have an answer. Marcus felt the weight of those words. So I'm asking, what are you going to do about Sophie? Olivia's eyes filled with tears, the first genuine emotion breaking through. I don't know, I'm terrified. What if she doesn't want to see me? Then you show up anyway, Marcus said. You show up, and you keep showing up, and maybe she'll slam the door in your face the first 10 times. But on the 11th time, maybe she'll listen. And on the 20th, maybe she'll talk. And on the 50th, maybe she'll forgive you. You make it sound so simple. It's not simple. It's the hardest thing in the world. But Emma is the reason I get up every morning. She's the reason I'm alive. And if Sophie could be that for you, really be that, then you have to try. Olivia wiped her eyes. Your daughter is lucky to have you. I'm lucky to have her. Marcus stood and came back with his phone. Here's what's going to happen. Emma has a ballet recital next Saturday at 3 o'clock. You're going to come. Marcus, I couldn't. Yes, you could. You're going to come, and you're going to see what showing up looks like. And then you're going to go home, and you're going to call your ex-husband, and you're going to start showing up for Sophie. Deal? Olivia looked at him for a long moment, then nodded. Deal. The following Saturday, Marcus scanned the audience anxiously. Emma was backstage in her tutu, and he'd told her that his friend Olivia might come. But as minutes ticked down, he started to doubt. Then, 5 minutes before curtain, Olivia slipped into the seat next to him. She was wearing jeans and a simple sweater, her hair in a ponytail. She looked younger, more vulnerable. You came, he said, surprised at his relief. I almost didn't, she admitted. I sat in my car for 15 minutes, terrified. But then I remembered what you said. Show up. Keep showing up. When Emma's group performed, Olivia watched with intensity that suggested she was seeing more than just a children's ballet recital. She was seeing what she'd missed with Sophie. After the performance, Emma ran up to them, glowing with excitement. Did you see me? Did you see my pirouette? You were amazing, Marcus said, scooping her up. Olivia knelt to Emma's level. You were the best dancer up there. Your daddy is very proud of you. Emma studied her seriously. Are you going to come to my next recital too? If your dad invites me, I'd love to. As they walked to the parking lot, Olivia touched Marcus's arm. I called Sophie's father yesterday. I told him I want to start coming to her school events, even if she doesn't want to talk to me yet. He said I could come to her science fair next month. She won't know I'm there, but I'll be in the back, showing up. Marcus felt a lump in his throat. That's amazing, Olivia. It's terrifying. But you were right. I have to try. They reached their cars and Olivia paused. Marcus, that morning in your kitchen when you asked me who I was, I thought I was Olivia Chen, CEO, Master of the Universe. But maybe I'm just Olivia Chen, Sophie's mom, trying to find my way back to what matters. Maybe you're both, Marcus offered. Maybe. She smiled. Thank you, Marcus, for everything. 3 months later, Marcus's phone buzzed with a text from Olivia. It was a photo. Olivia and a young girl with dark hair standing together at what looked like a science fair, both smiling. The message read, She let me stand next to her for a picture. It's a start. Thank you for showing me that showing up matters. Marcus smiled, looking over at Emma playing in the living room. He texted back, proud of you, keep showing up. That strange morning had changed both their lives. He'd woken up confused and angry, confronted by a stranger in his shirt. But that stranger had needed exactly what he could offer. A reminder that success wasn't measured in dollars or contracts, but in moments, in showing up, in being present. And in helping her find her way back to her daughter, Marcus had been reminded why he made the choices he did. Why Emma would always come first. Why every sacrifice was worth it. Life was strange and unexpected. But as Emma called him over to see her latest drawing, Marcus decided that sometimes the best things in life came from the most unlikely beginnings, even ones that started with a baseball bat and a woman in his shirt asking, "Coffee?"